Rowan Atkinson is one of the few people who can make millions of viewers laugh without hardly saying a word. From Mr. Bean to his real-life appearances, he has turned facial expressions, glances, and silence into an art form. Today, we'll take a look back at some of his most memorable moments and discover what made Rowan Atkinson a true comedy legend.
You must be pretty impressed having Squadron Commander the Lord Flashheart drop in on your squalid bit of line.
Actually, no. I was more impressed by the contents of my handkerchief the last time I blew my nose.
While many performers rely on dialogue, he built his career through glances, facial expressions, and body language. That is also why Mr. Bean became a global phenomenon. Audiences in any country could understand the character without subtitles or translation. What's interesting is that Mr. Bean was created in a remarkably accidental way. Rowan once explained that the character began one night when he stood in front of a mirror, experimenting with silly facial expressions in search of performance ideas. From those seemingly spontaneous gestures, a character with a visual comedic style, childlike yet incredibly precise, was born.
You might lose her respect.
I did a movie quite a while ago called Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Oh, yes.
In which Mr. Bean...
You're so casual about that. I did a film called Mr. Bean's
Holiday.
Well, does he look like an even bigger knob if he said, "Oh, well, of course you all know Mr. Bean's Holiday"? You know,
Yeah, exactly.
so it's
I'm trying to reduce my knob quotient.
But Rowan's talent extends far beyond Mr. Bean. In interviews, he is often at his funniest when he appears completely serious. Whether he's talking with Stephen Colbert, showing up at a Formula One race, or sharing everyday stories, Rowan consistently makes audiences laugh through his deadpan delivery, perfectly timed pauses, and remarks that seem harmless at first, but turn out to be remarkably sharp.
Do you remember that night?
Yes, I certainly remember the night. It was a one-off. It was a one-night review, and I was asked if I wanted to do something, and I couldn't think of anything, and just stood in front of a mirror, to be honest, and I just started pulling faces, I mean, for want of a better term, and I just sort of, was doing this. And then there was this idea of having a card. Have you got anything that I could... I was going Anyway, it was something like that.
The girl may, of course, offer to pay for the meal herself, in which case you should refuse. For a while.
It becomes even more fascinating when you realize that in real life, he is not the kind of person who is always trying to crack jokes. Rowan has admitted that he usually tries to be interesting rather than trying to be funny. He doesn't live like Mr. Bean. Instead, he is a highly skilled actor who understands exactly how laughter works and knows precisely when to use it.
John. I thought it sounded great, and I thought people would be more interested in the music.
And he came up to me after a while and he said, "Excuse me, has anyone ever told you of that Mr. Bean? I bet you wish you were." It was based actually on a visit or a holiday in Venice that I had in 1985, quite a long time ago. Wouldn't it be fun, because I had already started exploring just doing purely visual comedy. I'd explored it on stage, and I was interested in trying to put visual comedy through the character of Mr. Bean on TV. And so that's where it started. Well, the first ones we did were in 1988, 89, and then it sort of grew from there, and now we've got this...
Weird, it's like it's got its own life.
Forget the whole thing. I'm going back home with Migsy.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, show me the glen where the kipper roams free and together. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's got too funny.
Sorry.
It seems so funny to me that he addressed it all to Miggins. Consulting with the wife. You see, after back in the office on Friday, because... Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm going to look at you, You're looking. I understand everything.
I know what it's like. I mean, you've got a difficult job. 45 miles commuting every day.
I did a credit card commercial in New York a few years ago, and it was a story in which I had to play a bungling British secret agent. And there's this beautiful woman gets out of a limo in the middle of New York, and he sees her. And this scene was when I had to look at her as if I'd just fallen in love with her. Right. And the director said, "Just imagine that you've just seen your wife for the first time." And my wife happened to be on set at the time. And she said, no, that won't work. Tell him to look at her as if she's his new Aston Martin.
Oh, well.
And then it'll work.
Oh, that'll work.
And she was right. In fact, it inspired me no end. I looked at her like no woman has ever been looked at.
Really? Can you give us that look? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Perhaps that's why Rowan Atkinson's legacy extends far beyond a single character. From Mr. Bean to Blackadder, Johnny English, and even his real-life appearances, he has consistently proven that sometimes a glance, a facial expression, or a perfectly timed pause can create a bigger laugh than any line of dialogue. That is why Rowan Atkinson is not just a successful comedian, but someone who turns silence into an art form. What about you? What is your favorite Rowan Atkinson moment? Let us know in the comments below.
What would Mr. Bean reckon to all of this Formula One malarkey?
Yeah. Well, he would enjoy it very much because he's a car enthusiast, as you know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he had some magnificent cars, didn't he?
Cars, then he'd enjoy it. But anyway, it's fantastic to be here. I'm a guest of George Russell, which is, it wasn't planned for me to be here on a weekend, when he got pole, but here we are.
Rowan Atkinson name dropping. Whatever next.
Oh, I know. I'm here as a matter of fact, as a guest of George Russell. So.
Oh, fantastic.
So that's how privileged I am.
Start with a quote that I read
Oh dear.
from you. says, the problem with talk shows is that you're supposed to amuse. I generally rely on being interesting rather than funny. They just want people with wacky stories about airports, and I haven't really got any.
How true.
It's true.
How true. I haven't.
So how was Kastrup Airport?
No, I have no stories.
No.
I'm always rather confused, as I think I know you are, about whether I'm a comedian or whether I'm an actor.
No.
You know, or whether
no,
I'm an
not
actor.
confused at
You're not
all.
confused
No.
at all? Oh, well, I'll stop talking.
I know you're boring now, and I know you will consider...
You're not nodding off.
That was really good, thank you. This side or this side?
Right, do you want to sit down?
No, I'll get behind you.
I see, I just sit here and
you
do
don't have
nothing.
to do anything.
Okay.
Coming up on Sunrise this morning, we meet the lovely Mr. Rowan Atkinson. We talk about Mr. Bean's holiday, and all you have to say is, if you miss it, you miss out. Simple as that. You ready?
Right, okay.
I'm good at this.
Good, okay. Interesting.
Morning, Neil. Sean here on Sunrise. A man who needs no introduction, Mr. Rowan Atkinson, and we talk about Mr. Bean's holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
Sorry?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Do you mind doing that again?
Yeah, okay. Morning, Neil. Sean here on Sunrise. This morning we meet Mr. Rowan Atkinson and we talk all about Mr. Bean's holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
What?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Oh, yes.
Don't miss Rowan Atkinson on Sunrise this morning. Want to look at it?
Look at what? Are we allowed?
I don't know. I've just lost all contact with reality.
Crisis, Bullrich, crisis! No knowledge, no money, and more bills. For the first time in my life, I've decided to follow a suggestion of yours.
If I may make so bold, a major crisis has arisen in your affairs.
Yes, I know, Blackadder. I've been pondering it all morning.
Thank you for watching the video.